Bottom of the sixth coming up, and the Conquerors trail by 3. 7, 8, 9 due up. Madison Williams, Morgan McMillan, and Mackenzie Merrill. Good news from down in Jesuit. The Conquerors lead 1-0 in the top of the second. No word on how that run scored, but the Conquerors looking to start the season off with a win. They're playing against Jesuit tonight, and they will face Plant City tomorrow afternoon, or rather tomorrow morning. Start time at 11 a.m. Of course, if you are a Game Changer subscriber, you may be able to pick that up and follow the Conquerors as they play in the Jesuit tournament. Center fielder Madison Williams leading off. Conquerors need some base runners. First pitch is upstairs for ball 1. Katie Williams. 1 ball, no strikes, and the pitch is called a strike at the top of the zone. Jeremy Williams bringing us the player introductions as each young lady steps up to the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike to Madison Williams. Beautiful changeup, swung on and missed, strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes. Catch the written recap of this ball game. TCABaseballJacks.com. This pitch is upstairs, ball 2. That will come up either later tonight or tomorrow morning, so give it a check. If it's not there tonight, check with us again tomorrow morning. TCABaseballJacks.com. Time called, and a couple of Hornets at the mound. And now we are ready to resume. The 2-2 pitch coming to Madison Williams. And the pitch is fouled off into the net. So Williams will get another shot with a 2-2 count. Two runs scored in the top of the 6th for Yulee. The leadoff hit batsman and the walk 1 out later both came around across. Sydney Hayworth and Kayla Bradbury scoring those runs. And here is the pitch. This one is upstairs for ball 3. Of course, they both scored on RBI singles from Mackenzie Flowers and Lindsay LeFavor. So the Hornets cashed in on opportunity to add some insurance in the 6th. And here is the pitch. It is downstairs for ball 4. Good start to the inning for the Conquerors.
Coming to the plate, the pitcher, number 4.
That's a 3rd walk allowed by Katie Williams. And it brings up Mo Smith. It's her first plate appearance of the evening. And here is the pitch. Hot shot in the left field, a base hit. Cut off in the outfield, however, by Hayworth, and that holds the runners to first and second. Mo Smith hit a frozen rope into left field. A terrific play by Sydney Hayworth. Kept the runners at first and second. Madison Williams on aboard at second, and Mo Smith at first after the single. So the potential tying runs on the bases and at the plate. Number 14, Mackenzie Merrill, the right fielder, but it looks like we might have a pinch hitter. This is number 9, Kendall Johnson for the Conquerors. So Kendall Johnson at the plate. She does represent the tying run. Madison Williams led off with a walk. Mo Smith took the first pitch into the left field corner. But a great play by Sydney Hayworth kept runners at first and second. So Kendall Johnson will bat for Mackenzie Merrill. Johnson, a good contact hitter, and the Conquerors want to keep the line moving. Leadoff hitter Alexis Ross waits on deck. Here is the pitch. This one is on the corner for a strike. Good speed in Madison Williams at second base. Mo Smith, the runner at first. Kendall Johnson has a lot of room up the middle. Here is the pitch. This one misses down and in for ball one. So a ball and a strike to the pinch hitter, Kendall Johnson. Temperatures have dropped down to 58 degrees. Cool night here in Jacksonville. And this one is upstairs. Don't think many around the country are going to feel sorry for us, though, as we're usually in the 70s here in February. 2 balls and a strike to Kendall Johnson, and the pitch is up and away for ball 3. Top of the order on deck, Alexis Ross, followed by Amaya Ross and Crystal Haines. Kendall Johnson way ahead in the count, 3-1, looking for a good pitch to hit. And this one is upstairs, and that will load the bases. Madison Williams advances to third, Smith to second, and the Conquerors have something brewing here in the bottom of the 6th. The 4th walk issued by Katie Williams, and there's a meeting on the mound, and we're going to have a runner for Johnson re-entering his right fielder, Mackenzie Merrill. Conquerors with good speed on the bases. A ball in the gap could tie the game. Alexis Ross is 1 for 3. She singled in the left her last time up. Trying to see if there's any update down in Jesuit. The last we heard, the Conquerors were ahead 1-0 in the top of the 2nd. And still no further update. Checking in on GameChangerGC.com. Trying to get that update. This is Vanessa Eisenberg working for Coach Gil Morales, working the Game Changer. So with the bases loaded and nobody out, the Conquerors with a huge opportunity to at least cut into this 3-run deficit, if not do more. Corner infielders are way in. Here's the pitch to Ross, and this one is tapped foul. First baseman Mackenzie Flowers and third baseman Valerie Healy way in front of the bag. Healy looks to be about 20 feet in front of third base, expecting a bunt. Ross can get it down. She's very capable of beating one out. And here is the pitch. It's upstairs. Ball gets away. Madison Williams will score standing up, and all runners advance. Big break for the Conquerors. They not only get the run, but they advance the runners and take away the ground ball double play possibility. 1 ball, 1 strike to Alexis Ross. First wild pitch of the night for Williams. Line drive, base hit into center field. Smith scores. Here comes Merrill, and we're tied at 7. Alexis Ross, 2-run single, and she takes second on the throw. The Conquerors, with nobody out, have scored 3 times and have tied the game at 7. In the bottom of the 6th and nobody out. Here is the pitch, up and away. That's ball 1, and Alexis Ross had a humongous lead coming off of second base. The hole up the middle is wide open as both middle infielders are pulled toward the bags. And Alexis Ross with terrific speed at second base. Here's the pitch. Amaya squared around a bunt. Pulled it back in time, ball 2. Alexis Ross looked like she had visions of stealing third base, but a good job by the catcher, Zoe McKendry, keeping Ross at second. 2 balls, no strikes to Amaya Ross. Here is the pitch. Squares around a bunt, pulls it back in time. It's 3-0. Crystal Haines waiting on deck. Tie ball game here in the bottom of the 6th. Jordan Bell will lead off for the Hornets when they step up in the 7th. Here's a pitch from Nevin, and it is ball 4. So the Conquerors, the first 5 hitters have reached base, 3 have crossed, and Crystal Haines steps up to the plate. She's 0 for 3, but she has scored a run after reaching on an error. 2 on, nobody out. Alexis Ross at second, Amaya Ross at first. Crystal Haines at the plate. She's gone deep twice this season. Did it last night and did it Tuesday night as well. And here is the pitch. This one is a called strike on the inside corner. Faith Nevin in relief of Katie Williams. And here is Nevin with the pitch. This one is in the dirt and it gets away. Both runners will advance. Wild pitch on Nevin puts runners at second and third. Nobody out. The Conquerors looking to take the lead for the first time tonight. And the Hornets will meet at the mound and discuss the defensive alignment as the Conquerors have second and third with nobody out. Remember, junior varsity baseball here at Trinity Christian Academy Monday afternoon at 3 p.m. taking on the Eagles of the Episcopal School of Jacksonville. Middle school baseball at 5:30 Monday afternoon against Eagles View Academy. We plan to have both of those for you here on tcajax.org, and this pitch is a little bit high. 2 balls and a strike. Crystal Haines at the plate, ahead in the count, 2-1. And the pitch, high pop fly behind the infield. It is caught, and here comes Ross. Here's a throw to the plate. It is off the mark, and the Conquerors take the lead. Amaya Ross also advances on the play. So credit Haines with a sacrifice fly on a pop-up just behind the infield. It is the first out of the inning, but the Conquerors take the lead. That run is charged to Williams. And now at the plate, first baseman Desi Canal. She has walked, homered, driven in 2, scored twice, popped up to the first baseman, or rather grounded out to the first baseman on a terrific play by Mackenzie Flowers. A diving stab, and she was able to make the play unassisted. So an insurance run waiting at third base. Connell just needing to make some contact to get that run home, and here's the pitch. It is up and away for ball 1. Kelsey White waiting on deck. One ball, no strikes to the Conquerors cleanup hitter, Desi Canal. And the pitch. Swung on and popped up behind the plate and into the net. Tough play for McKendree. And it is a ball and a strike. Eight-7 in favor of the Conquerors. They have scored 4 times here in the bottom of the 6th. They have a runner at third with 1 out. And Cannell has what's been the biggest bat for the Conquerors so far this season. She slaps one down the left side. It drops down, foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Cannell. Still no further update from down in Jesuit. Last we heard, the Conquerors had a 1-0 lead in the top of the 2nd, but no word on how that run scored. Meanwhile, right here, it's 1-2 on Desi Canal. And Evan with the pitch. This one a little bit low for ball 2 rather. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kelsey White on deck, Bailey Ryer in the hole. And the pitch is driven into center field. It's caught, but here comes Amaya Ross. Strong through the plate, not in time. Hard line drive, sacrifice fly for Desi Connell, and the Conquerors now lead by 2.